Okay, welcome back to another episode of Create VR. Hopefully you guys are now comfortable with navigating around your little landscape and putting things down in the scene. So this week, we're basically going to cover how to manipulate your elements to increase your scale, change their transform, or rotate them. So as you can see, I kind of already started going in and designing my own little scene. Now you might not see these elements in your wall of elements, and that's because you still need to discover them. But besides that, let me just stick to my attempts with the Great Wall of China right here. So how you manipulate your elements is quite simple. You actually swipe down on your Gear VR device and you bring up this little menu or editing tools. Right now what we have available is you can transform, rotate, or scale any elements that you're hovering over. Now again, because this is an MVP or beta version, you can't really do any additional tools right now. As you can see, it is not available at this point. But for now, you can really just do these basics, and you can actually do a lot of things with just these tools alone. So for example, let's just say I want to build a house. Like, I changed my mind, I don't want to Great Wall of China, I want to build a house made of bricks. And made of very, very large bricks for that matter. So what I'll do basically is just select one of these tools, perhaps the scale, hover over any of them, and then depending on the tool that you've selected, swipe and hold in that direction, up or down, in order to increase the scale or move out or rotate them. So for example, if I'm swiping and holding in one direction, I'm increasing it by that direction or by that scale, and then of course the opposite direction to kind of scale it down. You can go as small as you like, as you can see, and I'll go large. So I'm just going to go large right now. So remember, go big or go home. So that's what I'm going to do. And now that I have it done, I'm going to close this menu. Select this large gigantic brick. I'm going to start laying the foundation blocks of my home. Okay, I'm going to swipe down again, and actually I'm going to sink this into the ground. I might even rotate them. See what I did just there? And move this up. Oh look, I created something like a little cave. Okay, it's lagging a little bit, so I apologize for that. I'm going to move this over here as well. Select this, tap and select. Put it down here. Gonna swipe down. Gonna scale it up. Now unfortunately you can't duplicate these elements yet, but eventually, once we have enough feedback, we'll actually get to that stage. So really this is just the basic starting points of designing in Create VR, basically creating your own little world however you want. It's really up to your imagination, so if you want something outlandish, you can actually do that too. And trust me, it's much cooler when you have it on your headset. And as you can see, there's nothing on my face, so yes. Much cooler when you have it on your headset. Actually move this a little bit closer. Maybe not too close, a little bit down here. Try to attach these two together. Oops! See, it's all about careful maneuvering sometimes. So I'm gonna try to attach these two together forever. Okay, and now I'm gonna move somewhere so I can actually look at this. I'm gonna rotate this. Actually in the other direction. Oops. Too much rotation. It's all about the nuance, as you can see. No, I'm a little bit slanted. Okay. Depends on what you're looking for. So again, it's all about trial and error as well. You know, since this is kind of like a new thing to all of us too. And also basically making sure that you're looking at the right angle when you're rotating something, especially like a brick. I'm gonna put this back. Oops, I just ruined my little cave. Okay. Being a perfectionist, I shall not settle for anything less. And we're gonna try to rotate this again. Gonna look at this in the correct direction. Wow, this is actually much harder than I imagined. That's something to take note for the future. Okay, let's just say I'm fine with this little slanty thing. I'm gonna move this up. And I'm gonna basically close my little editing tools. Oops, didn't mean to select that. Let me just move this out of the way. You see, I can even sink my little water puddle down to make sure that it kind of looks like it's actually on the ground, so it's pretty cool. No laws of gravity right there. Okay, selected the wrong thing again. Put this down. I'm gonna select a brick if I can. Too much things going on. And just put this here, and then just put you here too. And try to select the brick. Thank you. Right. I'm actually gonna rotate this first. Oops, my bad. So it's really about a very patient kind of game where if you really want to create something amazing, you have to really start from scratch. And that really is kind of like real life as well, where if you want to invent something really cool or create something or build a dream world or a dream job for yourself, well, you can't build a job, but you basically have to kind of start from the ground zero, basically. Hopefully that reference wasn't too bad. Okay. Now I'm gonna just rotate this. A little bit slanty, but that's okay. And I'm gonna scale this guy. Kind of match the other guy right there. As much as I can. Move in a little bit closer. Move this here too. Close my little tool. Oh, I just reset it. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. It's all about hitting it at the right angles. So either that or my sense of scale is pretty bad. Okay, let's just say that you're happy with this. My perfectionistic self would not be satisfied, but let's just say that this is what you want. You can see I just created something cool right here. Now, I could even take this further, and actually let me just fix my Great Wall of China a little bit, because I just moved it by accident. Put this back here. I'm just gonna put this like right, if I can, on top. Ooh, defying the laws of gravity. And put you under, and then I'm gonna basically swipe down, and then move this down a little bit, and then close the menu. Alright, so I create a little ramp here and a little house. Now, what would be cool if I have something to cover and make a roof? Now, I don't know what I have in my wall of elements. Basically, I have everything unlocked. So you have to discover these for yourself. One day, I will cover an episode with some hints, so in case you want to find new elements to play with. But for now, I'm gonna basically use something that you guys have. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys can create some mud, right? Well, let me just do that in case you don't have it. So I'm gonna just put some earth here. And if I'm not mistaken, in order to make mud, you have to use water. I could be wrong. There you go. I just made some mud. So I'm gonna just put the mud foundations right here, swipe down, and increase the scale for that too, just to make things easier and quicker. And then again, I can always sink this down into the ground or lift this up and make it like a little levitating piece of mud if you want. Sink it down, move it a little bit here, kind of like the foundation bedding. Looks pretty crap, but anyway, you get a picture. So maybe I should just move this in a little bit here, over and intersecting with this. Move this down, something like this. Okay, maybe some earth will do the trick. Swipe up, bring up my wall of elements, grab some little earth. Know what happens if I mix these two together? Nothing. Okay, doesn't exist yet. Let me put this down here. I'm actually gonna get another one. Oops, wrong swipe. As you can see, you can go crazy with this. There's no real fixed law in motion here. And I hope you guys understand that it's not meant to be like a real actual game, but it's more like a create your own environment and world kind of experience where you can basically just hang out, chill and relax, or kind of share your your weird quirkiness with other people. Again, it's not going to appeal to everyone, but at the same time, if you enjoy being God and creating however you want a fantasy world, this is the place for you. Heck, you can even use this as a shooting set if you like. Have a film production featuring some of these elements. It's a kind of weird fantasy sci-fi show or something. Or superhero show. Okay. I'm going to rotate this just because it looks too synchronous with the other one. And scale this too. Okay. Move this. Again, it's all up to your creativity and your discretional eye. Move this back. I'm gonna teleport back, basically. Okay, and there you go. Some basics of manipulating and editing your elements to scale, rotate, transform, and align them together. Now, in the next recording of live recording, we'll do that basically on Twitch because we had some issues with Mob Crush. But that's it for now. Yes, and if you'd like to catch up more on some extra additional things as I continue to build this, catch me and Seyenapse on Twitch. But if not, hopefully you guys have fun playing around. Catch out for our content and weekly releases of things and updates and news and tips, as well as additional videos and features that we will be unleashing over time. So again, enjoy your experience and create what's on your mind. Have a nice day.